ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start things off. Actually, we already have gone live here on this second map of Cobble. This time, Selfless's map choice. Winterfox versus Selfless, who just won this in overtime on the first map, Mirage. Now it's going to be Selfless executing quickly inside this B bomb site. And it's going to be Mitch getting 2 kills, opening it up. And now it's a retake from Offnu, Imagine, and Dexter on the CT side remaining now. Offnu still pushing through, but Mitch gets a triple kill. Good way to start here for the for the T's.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they need to do. Dexter has all the work cut up for him. One of the hardest sites to retake in the entire map. Oh, wow. Nice headshot. I mean, in the entire game. He's going to toss a smoke down, get off the bomb immediately, but gets flanked by no one. They seal it up. Selfless off to a quick start.
I love that one tap, though. You heard my squeal. That was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But not more than that for Dexter.
That was the sound of the blood gushing out of his head.
Is that the sound it makes?
I think so.
I was gonna comment something else, but let's not go there. 3 MAC-10s now for Selfless, 2 AK-47s. While for Winterfox, we will have a pistol buy coming through, and nothing really unorthodox here for Winterfox's side. They have put 2 guys up at along A, and they will call now for the rotation because there's 5 guys stomping up towards this mid side for Selfless, and jump a kill from Breezy, but a nice crossfire at least on the rotation from Winterfox. It's a 3 versus 3. We have Selfless very low, no one at 7 HP, Nifty at 24. And things are looking good at least for Winterfox, but it stopped there. Mitch with another 2K. Nifty coming in with a MAC-10, and they sweep up the A site, and it's now going to be 2-0.
Yeah, I hate the lower, like, 5-man lower A. I mean, I like that they did it fast, but the instant rotate coming out means that they have 2 people. They had 2 people upper to deal with, and they didn't know that they were there. If they just sent 1 person late upper, they had the perfect way to deal with them. But because they can just stand behind the wall, as they jump up the ramp, they have such a big advantage with those 5-7s. Like, you shoot someone jumping in the air, that all that damage could have been mitigated just sending someone late up long A.
Look at this. So a full eco coming through for Winterfox. Only 1 nade in the hands of Dexter. And they have went for the biggest gamble ever here for this map. Really rare that we see this. 5 guys pretty much stacked. Won't say where yet.
5 guys, 1 site.
We gotta start cueing that piano music in the background. But it is gonna be.
What piano music? Oh,
you never seen the video itself?
What video?
Are you serious?
What? No.
Okay. So 2-0 is our score. 108 remaining on the clock, and we'll see. Team Selfless pretty much clearing out the A site. So now they know that stack is towards that B bomb site. No one has cleared it out. So Nifty is going to make his way up with support now from Mitch, who's been a key player for these first 2 rounds. Breezy confirms it right now by engaging head-to-head against Imagine, down to 20 HP. Caboose catching one in rotation at drop zone. So Selfless are pretty much all over that map. And it's just going to be easy, pretty much kills at the end. Don't know if they should go for these chases because it's pretty much only USBs. Not really any big values coming out of that for Selfless, so they're just really playing the angles instead, which is actually pretty good.
I definitely have to wonder how much Winterfox like playing the map. Because this is Selfless's map pick, I know a little bit more about them. I don't know so much about Winterfox. All the data I have for them is being gathered at this tournament, as I think it is for quite a few people. But yeah, I just wonder how comfortable they are.
Well, we'll soon find out when the gun round comes through. We'll possibly see them on another eco now. Actually, maybe not an eco, but it's going to be a low buy at least for this round. Selfless are looking quite strong here, converging after the nice win on Mirage, and there you go. So not enough money here for Dexter to go for an op.
Yeah, I like that he could have bought a
M4?
Yes, I can't even think of.
Don't worry, I got your back, bro.
M4, yeah, thank you. And decided to get a nade package instead. That's really good. I appreciate me like that.
Unfortunately, though, no kits for Winterfox. Big nade, though, is going to put Nifty down to 42 HP as he's trying to creep up towards this high box up on B platform. Paul Flash coming through for APOC to try to clear it out. But spamming coming through the smoke as well. APOC is trying to get more coverage here of the upper B wall and force Team Selfless back, and it's working so far. Nifty trying to fall back, but finally gets spammed through there. And they still have Mitch trying to avenge his teammate. Meanwhile, though, on the other side of the map, it is pretty much a one-man poster for Imagine at the long A. Off-New trying to help him out from the connector side. So he's going to be spawning down towards this mid-ramp. We'll Imagine if he sees something here, probably will just decide to fall back. Yeah, he pretty much waited there with a smoke. So as soon as any type of execute happened towards Selfless, he threw that smoke to try to fall back and give a chance for his teammates to rotate. And this is perfect right now. So 38 seconds left on the clock. Selfless, the timer is running down for them, so they have to come up for a quick decision.
Wow, just a snap decision to go back to B. Like if they really wanted, if they planned to do this, it would have left someone on the other side of the map. But they saw enough people there. They got the info. I mean, this is definitely the better site to go to at the moment with 5 players on Winterfox, and they're going to hear all these footsteps. The rotate should come out really quickly. Dexter is going to be all by himself, kind of on the back of the site, and Mitch, whoa, switching out too quickly. Dexter finding the Bombas kill.
And there's 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, all right.
That was a kill that was needed at least from Mitch. If he got that one, it was a little bit easier for Selfless.
Yeah, it's not like a lack of discipline or anything, but it's just like a lack of structure to not have someone to lead you guys. You know, you need like a rabbit, like someone on the other side to make sure you can get to where you want to safely. If you want to do something last minute or last second, I suppose.
A rabbit?
Yeah, like, you know, like how a rabbit leads a race.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they just like they start out like a few hundred meters in front of and they help guide everybody else coming behind them. But yeah, they didn't have that and decided to just run the other way. And it was bittersweet for me because they, like, when you look at the mini map, there's 2 people at B, so B is the right side to go back to. But it wasn't very accessible for Selfless with the amount of time left. So if they were a little bit more prudent, maybe had intended on having a split in the first place, it would have had someone there that could have lurked or open up the map or even cause the rotate back so they could go A. But anyways, we're into this round now, and it's 5v4 already, so a good start for Selfless nonetheless.
That's right, that's no one opening it up. Breezy, I don't know about Imagine's call on that early peak there, but at least Dexter's there to support from the CT spawn. Mitch, though, already moved up towards the APC. Big flash coming through, and Zeus drops down, and Mitch gets another kill. This is a huge game for Mitch on this map. He gets caught, though, at least this time with an in his hand. At least he's able to drop a molly to prevent Apart from moving out. Nifty waiting for him there right after, and you see him laugh from that as well. So good job here for Selfless. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump.
Yeah, looks like they're very jovial at the moment, and for good reason. Really strong start on their map pick. 4-1, they've earned themselves a save as well. Winterfox on the back foot. And it's super hard to recollect yourself. You can, no matter how much money you have to spend on CD side, on Cobble, you can use all those resources, make them go a long way. This is a map that is huge. And push through.
Oh my god, this is pub 1.6 going on here. All the way posted up on the Eagle's nest. He's able to spot one, give that call. Long range though. You do have Imagine connect back onto no one, but Nifty. Pretty much like Vasily Zaitsev, which is where I got my name, by the way.
What's that?
Connects with another kill. Vasily Zaitsev opting from the clock tower. That's where I got my alias. Vansily.
Is it? Sorry, I don't know who that is. Vasily Zaitsev. What did you say?
You never seen Enemy at the Gates?
No, I haven't.
The Russian sniper during World War II?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a cool movie, man. Check it out.
Yeah, it was really cool, huh? You had a character. Was it a character with your name?
Vasily. It was just no N in there.
Gotcha.
Long story short, I added an N into it to add my unique alias.
Cool. Always cool to find out the etymology of names.
Yeah. We know where Boxer comes from.
Yeah.
We can talk about launders later. 5-1 is our score in favor of Selfless. They are moving inside this A-bomb site. Full gun run for Winterfox with the exception of Dexter with a UMP. And it's just lights out play from Team Selfless. Still with the MAC-10 moving in. 2 kills from Mitch with that. Caboose with 2 kills of his own. Imagine the last man standing. He's going to say pretty much, I am not going to rotate through this. I don't even have a kit.
Yeah, he didn't have time to move before all of his teammates got wiped out. Yeah. Very, very clean take, super fast. I mean, Selfless haven't even used all of their utility. They've used close to half, I suppose, and they're just hanging on to the rest of it. And they can go look for him because they're in a great place to get this kill. Imagine's in a tight spot at the moment, going to fall back at a long, but he's been spotted and, yeah, being converged on as well. So he's going to have to go ahead and reload. He needs all these bullets to try to put together something. Really nice frag, though. Oh, and it looks like maybe another one. Mitch doesn't really want to take this fight. He doesn't have enough health to even win this battle. I mean, Imagine's not even hurt, so that was kind of just a waste of a life. And it's early in the half, but there we go. Nifty showing how it's done. Whips out the Tech 9, gets the headshot. and that's it.
Selfless looking good here to win this in 2 maps, at least on T side. But
damn, you see, no one got the dab with the peripheral vision. Didn't even look over at the hand. Just aim on point.
6-1. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, though. This could still be a very good T-sided map for Winterfox. We are still in unknown, uncharted territory for how Winterfox plays this, as we have yet to really see a few matches, as they played most of them on the Oceanic side. First time we're pretty much seeing them in NA, but look at those flashes coming through. 4 guys pretty much blinded, easy entries, only pistols for Winterfox. Imagine the last man standing, 3 versus 1. And now he comes in for that big flank with that deagle. Bomb has been planted.
You know, the rounds are moving quite quick. I like it, but we have seen this before.
Yeah.
So, we'll hold my breath. And again, on Mirage, it was a CT-sided affair, so Selfless coming up on T-side is something new, and that's why I also wondered how comfortable Winterfox were on this map. But who knows? Maybe Selfless just are not very good on CT on this map, and Winterfox, according to their dynamic, if history repeats itself, will just be good on the other side, on the second half. Maybe they're just second half warriors. We'll find out.
7-1 though is the scoreline on this first half of Cobble. Still at this point, 8 rounds in the game, we haven't seen Dexter being able to purchase an op. So this is one key thing right now, where we said we had to shut down the AWP from Dexter on Mirage. They're able to do so at least here on Cobble. Small armors across the board for Winterfox, which is smart. That gives them a chance to save pretty much for a grenade instead. But Imagine does not get that. Body peek coming through, and Breezy still takes the upper hand.
They definitely have some of the most beastly entry fraggers in North America with Breeze and Caboose.
Now 3 guys remaining inside B. They're going to plant easily for Selfless at A. And you pretty much see Winterfox anchored at B, attempting to save their weapons.
Yeah, and the hunt is on. I mean, they do not need to run. I mean, they can just play this slowly, really put the pressure on, maybe even use their nades here. They know exactly where all of their opponents are locked up in.
And it starts it off with an insane grenade. Dexter trying to flank.
Oh my god.
A miss flash that blinds him, but at least Zeusy gets the kill.
He's cheating.
Let me pretend to miss this flash. But now that clock is going down on that timer, so you will see an 8-1 scoreline, but no one getting 2 kills there. Zeusy attempted to save his M4. Breezy off on that hunt.
Oh, what happened? I think he must have got him.
They killed him.
Did he get him? Yeah. There's no way. He was closing in on that angle. And that's all 3 players who saved died. And when that happens, that means that all 3 players should have just gone for the retake. Right? They should have just given it a shot. There, would have been a very very difficult situation to win. But they also couldn't have been sure that Selfless would have been able to find them that quickly and had all choke points cut off and apply the pressure correctly to kill 3 of them. But they did do it. Winterfox have nothing left. They've got some deagles and some dreams.
2 of them, 3 of them. Imagine one of them that's able to connect with these headshots, but APOC starts things off with a no. Zeusy also stuck at rectangle, going for that flash in the air, but Caboose gets the blind kill. At least spotted him before he got blinded, so that's how he was able to connect with that shot. Off new at the boulder. Caboose trying to clear out force connector.
Whoa.
Nice reaction shot there. A 1-2 and a headshot. Imagine on a 3v1. He was able to land a first kill before. No more than that. 9-1 now in favor of Selfless.
Yeah. Selfless going huge, and I know they got to be holding their breath as well. It's apparently not over till it's over, and this half can always be better. So ultimately, 14-1 is their goal, if possible. Winterfox have yet to prove that they can win a round on CT side. Do so convincingly, turn it into 2 in a row, but and show that they have a system in place that's really going to catch Selfless off guard. Now, oh, here's Imagine to get a spray down. These are a few good kills. Oh, no, he only gets 2, but that is more than enough work that he's done, though. No one on the other side of the map causes a bit of a distraction, and the bomb will recede back into the site. Now, if no one gets another kill here,
that's going to be huge.
Yeah, that is their decision.
That's where Selfless is heading to. I mean, they ran back from A to B, also often rotating across. So, again, a weaker side for B, but at least he has some support for Zeusy. No more anything else. Actually, they have an incendiary grenade. They're going to try to flush out no one. They manage to get that kill. It's a 2 versus 2 inside this site. Soon to be met by Dexter with an AWP. This is going to be deadly, but Nifty is still alive here for Selfless' side. Check that out. It doesn't work out. Caboose now on a 3 versus 1. 1 minute left on the clock. He gets 2 kills. If he clutches this, he can't. Dexter stops him at the connector.
Again, good damage by Imagine. I hated how when they rotated back, they made so much noise. Like I think it was Nifty and Caboose were just like hightailing it back to B as if they were as if they had very little time left. No one got that kill, but that he really didn't have the sight. He was just chilling. There's still a minute left right here, and I think they should have just slowed it down a lot. I mean, if you let them know that all 3 of your players are in one part of the map, and there is all the reason to focus all your attention on that side of the map as a CT. But if they walk over, then there's still some suspicion, which is your job as a terrorist to maintain.
Lots of noise to start, and another aggressive push inside mid, but Nifty waits for that on the top of pretty much that rock on the top of P ramp. But that noise happened towards long before as they were trying to spam through the smoke. Mitch, meanwhile, another nice play for him to open things up towards drop. So this is going to keep Winterfox guessing. Where will Selfless go? And it seems as though it's still going to be very patient play on their side. Despite a 2-minute advantage, they want to take their time. They still have 103 left on the clock to work with. As here is the execution towards B. Now we have 2 guys turtling back inside that box, but Breezy catches one under rotation, and that's for them to run back from A to B this time. 48 seconds left on the clock. Easy plant. Zeusy and Dexter at this point will try to save their guns, but you already have one lurking around, and that is going to be Caboose, and he's going to try to come in for these kills.
Bomb has been planted.
Waiting for his teammates first. Zeusy trying to save that first AK now towards that drop, and also his teammate Dexter with the AWP in the back of the B bomb site.
Yeah, we can see that damage, that the aim has just been on point for Selfless. Like, again, there's another kill right there. Absolutely not a point of damage taken on no one. Dexter getting one shot off with the op, and then it's him to walk around the side, look for another kill. No, Breeze takes him down with a headshot. 2 kills in the run for him, and a kill apiece for 2 of his other teammates.
Big shout out to Synthetic Luca that's trying to give me a Red Bull to stay awake in this cast, but I'm already awake. I can't drink a Red Bull. I need to pass out after this.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it. 10-2 is the score for Selfless now on this second map. Looking to close this on a deciding half. And it seems as though it's just Mitch, the way that he opens up inside B this time, Launders, is just too strong for Winterfox. They just can't stop him.
Oh, they're out.
This is aggressive. A nade, at least, from the save from a nade stack at upper B. They're able to drop down 1. And then Caboose opens up with 2 MAC-10. Somehow Dexter still connects with a P250. 2 versus 2 situation on top of that. Winterfox might be able to win this once again with pistol rounds.
Yeah.
They catch one off guard, trying to jump back at the upper wall, but Breezy is stuck on a 2v1.
Oh, and it looks like they're going for the big flank there. So, not sure if Breeze is going to be aware of this. The thing is that it could have been someone on a long flank, so he has a different reason to look and watch this. But it's in Imagine's best interest to wait for the plant, though he has a lot of ground to make up for. He's actually just cutting off the rotate back, so at least now Winterfox have peace of mind and know that it's going to be B. They have been really good in these 2vx situations, making really all the correct decisions, and here's just one more example of it. Super passive setup. They're going to let the bomb go down. They know he's weak. He's got a smoke, however, and he could go for some really risky plant, and Breeze wants to find a kill. That's what he wants to do, but they're not going to give it to him.
Well, he's going to utilize that smoke to go out towards that connector, go for a plant as well. Make that it is a double fake plant, and that's just a little one too many.
Yeah, I don't like the fake plants in the first place, but he didn't know that they were far back, obviously.
Yeah.
But the third one, I feel like the third one has to be another fake plant. I don't know. It's hard. You don't know someone's coming out at long B. You don't know if someone walked out dropping and could be wrapping rectangle, and so he put himself in a tricky situation. But yeah, if he could see what we see, he would know that Winterfox had no intention of pushing the issue. Now it's the bomb here, still in spawn. Caboose, everything good with you, bro? Yeah, he's got a full buyout, so just figuring stuff out right now. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Seems like it might be a little bit of a technical issue as his computer is not in a solid place at the moment. Dexter finds a frag.
So we'll get a technical here. Moving on to the next round. Nope, here we go. Welcome back. Despite that, though, it is going to be a 1-minute advantage for Winterfox. Off New Zusi, Imagine, Dexter, and Apox still alive. Of course, a full-man roster for the Oceanic team.
Oh, free throw.
Walking into it. Mitch stops him.
That, like they have 5v4, and then they just go for another kill, like, or they get really aggressive. They don't need to.
Gotta take this drop control because of that. And also converging over towards the connector side. Offnu is actually smoked out at the same time, so this is gonna have to be a big play for Imagine. All he has is his M4 to his name. Offnu moving while falls, and they have dropped easily. Imagine coming in from the heaven side for Selfless. So it's a 4 versus 2. Zusi with 40 HP remaining after a Mag 7 close range battle towards that boulder. And now Dexter will once again try to save another round, the AWP for the team.
Yeah, super nice round from Selfless. They played it textbook, right? They were down 45. They actually ended up waiting for a push to come out. Winterfox gave them the free kill, but I love that smoking out the door, or not smoking out the door, smoking out the left side of drop and pushing out towards A. That made a lot of sense, and they actually isolated a player there. So great frag, great rounds, and great job controlling rotations. A+, S++.
S++. That's in Dance Revolution.
Yeah, that's a...
Were you a DDR player?
No, I played that, like, the one on the keyboard. It was called, like...
Flash Revolution?
Flash? Yeah. There's another one. Step Mania.
Step Mania. Yeah, I played that one, too. The 7-button one.
Mm-hmm. I'm the scat man.
I also had, what's it called? The turntable scratcher one?
Yes. I know which one you're talking about. With the dancing dog?
Yeah. Is it no, that's Parappa the Rappa. That was dope, bro.
I forget.
I think a lot of people have no idea what we're talking about when we're talking about Parappa the Rappa, because that was like a game back in like 1994 for the PlayStation 1.
Was it that long ago?
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to Google it up, but that brings me back. Onion, chop. Onion, chop. Anyways. So we do have an audio pause going on here. I'm not sure if it is. Yeah, it looks like it could be a technical. Yeah,
audio thing, I think.
Okay, thanks. So we're going to try to resolve this right now, but let's talk about this a little bit here, Launders. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot that we could add on to this in terms of what is basically going wrong for Winterfox. It's them really losing continuously those fights and those openings at the B bomb site.
Yeah, I have fundamental issues. You know, pushing in 5v4 is like in the most recent round, and then also just not having any idea of what to do. Like every strategy, Selfless are able to get entries no matter what. They've even made some, like, I don't know, some questionable like rotates that seemed exploitable or whatever. And actually that round, I think, is one of the rounds that Winterfox were able to pick up. So maybe on the very, very obvious mistakes that Selfless have made, as few as they are, Selfless have capitalized, or excuse me, Winterfox has capitalized, but they haven't found like a sustainable way to win rounds versus Selfless's default or just their B takes, which have been pretty fierce.
Yep. And this whole time that I let you talk, it was try to let me figure out what game I was thinking of. DJ Hero.
DJ Hero.
That was the one.
I haven't played that one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a 3 buttons scratcher. And then that makes me think about the Netflix show, The Get Down. Have you been watching that?
No, is it new?
Oh my God, was it good?
Oh, it's old?
No, I mean was because I marathoned through that show.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like,
what's it about?
It's basically how it's the end of like the disco era, and then you have like this underground scene building up, which is pretty much the scratcher and like the B-boys coming through.
So you probably got like a nice soundtrack on that.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
And it's actually, if you guys are familiar with, what's his name? Baz Luhrmann, the one that made Romeo plus Juliet, also Moulin Rouge. So he puts a lot of musicals into it. Really good. And it's hip-hop beats, scratching going on at the same time. And also it also features the story, I guess, somehow of Grandmaster Flash.
Oh,
yeah.
Sick.
But it's not really him. I'm wondering if it's like based off true stories.
Like inspired by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty tight.
Check it out.
Check it out. Netflix coming out with a bunch of good shows. Stranger Things, pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Narcos, season 2 just
coming
started.
out. Yeah. Just started for this weekend. But let's check this out. I mean, we do have a highlight reel going on here for this first half of how strong Selfless has been. I mean, this is one of the rare occasions where they've worked out towards this A bomb site, but they've really focused a lot on working on this B side first for Selfless. And then from then, they could just decide wherever they want to go. That drop zone control gives them that chance for moving inside that connector. That's why we saw them moving easily towards the A side. But you mentioned it. They have pretty much, looking at this game of how things have been going for Selfless versus Winterfox, they seem to have the best entry fraggers in North America. Even with body peaks going through at long A, it's just sufficient enough for players like Breezy to give them a one-win advantage.
They just like almost always hit the headshot. It's unreal. They're so reliable with it. Yeah, they're absolutely monsters. Like they're barely taking any damage on these trades. Like it'll be like they have no chance sometimes. Sometimes Winterfox will hit one bullet and they'll get shot in the head. One bullet shot in the head over and over again. This is the only multi-kill I think they maybe have gotten the entire half, and that was because they jumped through a smoke.
You know what? Now that I'm trying to remember, I think that's pretty much it, right? And it was pretty much from a teamwork play, unless Imagine flashed himself to look out towards those mid doors. But overall, I mean, those guys that have played great rounds for Winterfox definitely are pretty much, looking at it, non-existent on this first half. Last one to go here, as Breezy just drops down, goes for a Take-9 surprise kill onto Zusi. They have now, again, they get those kills, they move in towards the connector side. And look at it, the ball moving towards the A bomb side on his own, but they finally decide to fall back because they actually have cleared towards the B bomb side.
They were even trying to get those kills.
Yeah, I sounded French, really French Canadian. Actually, I don't know why they add H's to A's and O's that are non-existent. Nonetheless, though, it is a 5-on-2 situation in favor of Selfless. 3-man advantage with Offnu and Imagine, only with a FAMAS and a UMP. Make that nothing. Breezy, an entry and 2 kills.
Yeah, 3 kills, that's it. And that was quick. We're moving in the second half. I think it was 12-3? 11-4?
Yep,
No,
12-3.
yeah.
12-3. So again, we talked about this, Launders. It is the unknown, uncharted territory of how do Winterfox play on a map like Cobble. I mean, they haven't played so well here on the CT side, but maybe they could take advantage of this. I mean, we discussed it on a few pre-games where we were talking with Moses at the same time that Cobble is one of those awful maps pretty much where you could just play it slow and take your time and get those controls slowly towards that drop and also towards upper B. But it's basically 3 defaults that you can continuously run that might give you a chance here for on the CT side to get something done. But who knows? Maybe Winterfox has something hidden up their sleeve as well.
Yeah, potentially. I really don't know. Yeah, they could just be having like an off day, and again, like T-side on the map could be a little bit more T-sided than CT-sided sometimes. We see it happen quite often. It's obviously not this this bias to one side or the other.
Yeah, A-Pod dropping into drop zone, but meanwhile from that mini-map, there's 4 guys moving up inside A. It's Planet, it's now the retake play for Selfless, but they've pushed 2 guys up at long A.
Yeah, they are really good retake spots.
They catch Zusi off guard though, Breezy with that headshot, so it's already a 5-on-3 situation. Imagine in a good position. First headshot into the rat hole, onto no one. Face to face against Mitch. Mitch is just going to go through the connector to support his team to clear out the rest, and they instantly die. Selfless comes in for the defuse. Good thing at least for Winterfox is to get a bomb plant. But Selfless is in the lead now by 10 points.
Yeah, it almost doesn't matter that they got the bomb plant at this point, just because they'll be able to buy early. But even if they give up 2 rounds here, well, I guess that means they only maybe give up 1 more. But that still leaves them at 14, right? So Selfless have won the very critical and ever elusive second half pistol, excuse me, which they weren't able to do the first time. And this time will mean that no matter how badly they play on CT side, they'll only have to win maybe 1 proper rifle round, if that.
13-3, Winterfox on this pistol buy, giving it all they got. Breezy stopping the first one, but no longer than that. Zusi trades it out as they move up towards this A side. Nifty winning with that scout. Does he connect? Maybe. As they have made their way inside B. Inside A, sorry. It is a 4-on-4. close to the connector is Zuzu with the M4 that he picked up. A connection from Nifty onto his opponent Dexter with that scout. Meanwhile, the M4 has been dropped. Nifty, Dexter, I guess, was just pushing that fight. But imagine, I guess they were playing that bait. It's now a 2 versus 2. Can Optu hold it? He's fully flashed, but he gets a dink. That is going to be Mitch, and capitalizes with the kill. Caboose, knowing that Imagine was at long A, so it's pretty much a one-on-one on each side of the A bomb site, and Selfless takes the upper hand to make it 14-6.
Yeah, winning both of them, sealing it up 14-6, and 2 bomb plants means that Winterfox are going to be eating good for this next round. They'll at least have one decent buy to work with. I don't think, did they have armor in that?
Yes. Take 9 armor. They went.
Okay, yeah. So they, the 2 bomb plants in a row means they're going to be able to buy. It would have been a little bit better if they didn't buy that last round, but you can see why they would have chose to buy, because who wants to play from 14-3?
Definitely not Winterfox at this point, but can they turn things around now? Because they're in such tight situations where they're going to have to pretty much play 4 spies every single time, probably low buys as well, if they can't capitalize on these kills against Selfless.
They need their flashes in the drop. They're going to try to keep control of it. It doesn't work out quite yet. No one getting the best of 2 players. And Offnu into the site, but not quite safe. Caboose here, just sitting patiently waiting. Took a little bit of damage. Hard to say if he was spotted.
That was a team flash there, and that didn't give a chance for no one to come out. But last one to go, it's going to be APOC. 2 versus 1. Catches Nifty with a knife out. But Nifty gets that. Oh, I guess he had an incinerator grenade out, actually. Oh. But he was able to stay alive long enough behind the tree.
Yeah, the bomb's over is it long, so yeah. One of his plays is go back through spawn, run around, and try to get the bomb. And this is the other one. Take the fights right away. That's an awkward bounce.
He does have another one to try it again, but Nifty is holding that angle. 15-3. Series point now, ladies and gentlemen, for Selfless. Or just gentlemen now in the crowd.
Yeah, definitely. Should be. Oh, ladies left? What is this? My God.
I was hoping for some partying after this.
I was supposed
to. Oh, there is one.
There we
hey.
Go.
15-3. It's the synthetic guys here trying to see if we could bring this into overtime, but I have very strong doubt about that. It's going to be Winterfox now with pistols. They do get the trade here at long, but Nifty gives them back a 1-minute advantage from that mid-kill. Caboose just pushing forward. They really just want to end this right now for Selfless. Dexter making a lot of noise right now, and so is Caboose, though. Now it's a stalemate, at least at upper B. Offdude trying to come back to meet up with them.
Oh, didn't need to warn his teammate about that. Caboose gets a dink off, and that is no slouch of a shot. 10 HP left on the last player on Winterfox, who is fighting for survival in this tournament elimination match that we're witnessing right now. This would be one hell of a round, I'll tell you that much. And of course, just to spam through the smoke to seal it up, Selfless take this one 16-3 and eliminate Winterfox from the tournament.
That's right. Congratulations to Selfless as they will move on to the quarters. Some great plays from them. After losing against Heroic, they really brought the fight here in this best out of 3 relegation match pretty much. And they have survived, and with a strong performance indeed for this young team.
Yeah, absolutely. There was definitely a